Yo, CPA Strength here, back again, another burpee video. I'm thinking this is my 20th day of burpees right now, 20 out of 75. I'm doing a 75 stretch at my office today, working like, I don't know, a lot, just on the computer. Even though I go for like an hour walk in the morning. I've been up since 4 in the morning. And I'm a little tired, but I just thought, I know after I get to about 40, I'm gonna feel so good. So here we go. I like to go to the edge of this, and I'm under the shade for a while because it's freaking hot. Yeah, this is my 20th day, and you know, it's just something that I can be proud of. It's funny, I just started doing burpees 3 years ago. 3 years ago from today. Or for 3 years ago. Got my Jelly Roll shirt on. 5 Jelly Roll concerts. Listen to Jelly Roll since like 2006, from the start to finish CD, Haystack. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The DVD that came with the CD. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was like 2006. Say put my dick on the paper, but the paper wasn't big enough. Some shit like that. I'll show you how my burpees have evolved. I was watching 3 years ago when I was doing my first ones on film, and I believe that's how I was doing it when I first started. I was just going down, doing one push-up and jumping, and that was 1. So I'd say if you're just starting out doing burpees, hell, I love doing burpees. I love being out here in the sun. I'm all by myself. Actually, I'm in the shade now, but the way the sun goes, the fresh air. Sometimes I do with music, sometimes I don't. And this is like the third time. This is gonna be like the third time I've done a big streak. This is like the third time that I've done a streak, and I'm at 20 days today, so I'm starting to feel it. But like, I haven't been perfect with everything. My sleep hasn't been perfect. Did some extracurricular activities, smoked a little weed here and there, so that kind of messes me up. But when I get to about 40 days, oh, I can't wait. And it's like, you know, to get 40 to 75 days, I'm gonna do so good. I would say just start with a simple, I'll show you how I would start if I was you. And then work out for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. When it starts getting easy, like say you start with one pump, it starts to get easy, then you can do, then you can move up to 2 pumps, and then 3 pumps. And then maybe you can do other stuff like how I do my arms like this and hit myself. And then I do Navy SEALs. Navy SEAL being on a pump, you do your leg like that. That's a Navy SEAL. So, and then start incorporating some boxing like I do, some punches. I do like elbow bends. I just incorporate more and more and more until when it starts getting easy, I add in another movement, and then one little movement usually adds like 15 minutes to my workout, or half an hour, 15 minutes to half an hour to my workout. Now, if I was you, just starting, I would go, you do whatever you want, say, that's 1. I would do 100 of those, 10 sets of 10, and then do that for a week. When that gets easy, move on. Now, when I started, Navy SEAL, 1 pump. That's when I started. I started doing 3 of those. 3 pumps. Then I did that for about 2 weeks, I think, and now I've been doing 4 pumps, which is this one here. So this is gonna be my first one. Now I'm probably gonna do these 4 pumps for probably tomorrow. Do 21 days of them, and yeah, and then I'll probably, I don't want to add in another pump, so I'm probably gonna add in probably some more punches. So that's one. Two. Try to work in my breathing. Three. Sometimes when my mind's all flooded, I forget what number I'm on and what count I'm on, and then I know I'm all fucked up. So I try to just clear my mind and think about the numbers, and the more I go, the harder it gets. The more I think about the number, or the more I have to think about the numbers. There's 4. I feel like, bro, come out and bro, I can be like, ah! 4. 5. I usually go like this. Be like the 5 for some reason, like, yeah, you can't see me, boy. You can't see me with my 5. You probably can't even see me in the shade, but take a little break with my 5. I like to think about like thumbnail. Possible thumbnail. I like to think about just whatever is bothering me, and when I first did, now I started doing burpees 3 years ago in 2019. I'm at 5 right now. And then the gym closed down in 2020, so I was like, I'll do burpees, and I did 60 straight burpees, 60 something days of burpees. And when I was at about maybe 20 to 30 days, somewhere in there, in between, like, when, you know, in between sets or whatever, I would just think like, why do you hate yourself so much? Like, why do you hate yourself? And it's weird because I never like asked myself, why do I hate myself so much? I just did. I just grew up being told I was a piece of shit, and I just went with that. Like, that's all I knew from my first memories. 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old. I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm fat, I'm like a dirty little pig. I mean, all that stuff. And I'm sitting there trying to think of why I hate myself so much, and I just came up with that I quit everything, and that's why I hate myself, because I quit everything. And I thought, well, I'm not quitting burpees, I'm keeping going with burpees. And then I thought, like, man, I got a college degree, I got a CPA license. I haven't quit my business. Like, yeah, there's things I quit, but there's things I haven't quit too. And I'm like, you know, that's in the past. And just basically, I'm getting at burpees help me get through things. Six. 7. So proud of you, Jonathan. So fucking proud of you, bro. 7. 8. And I just go, oh, like 8. Okay. So I'm like, I just talk myself up. I'm like, I'm so fucking proud of you, bro. You've gotten further than anyone's ever expected. Your whole fucking life, bro. Like, no one ever expected you were gonna be shit, dude. And you got through it all. I fucking love you, bro. I fucking love you so much. Where's the haters now? Right, 9. There's a 10-piece. There's a 10-piece, boy. Yeah. I don't know if you can see me with the shade, but it's not so much for the physical aspect, it's more of a mental aspect. So I'm at day 20 and I'm starting to feel pretty good. Catch me at day 40, I promise it's gonna be weird. I'm like, oh, I feel so good. And like 40 to 75, I'm gonna be like a different person. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know what happened, but I used to have settings on here where it used to shut off after 16 minutes, but it's keeping going. So I'm gonna do another set. I usually do a set in about 5 minutes or something. Dude, this is great. I don't know, it's like, I'm like living good. I'm like loving myself now. I'm like listening to a lot of Joel Osteen. And I'm like being a good steward of my body, of my money, and then, like, I swear, this camera used to shut off at 16 minutes, and now it's keeping on going, and I don't know what I did. It's just weird. Except I love myself now. So, I have it worked out where, I drink small sips, so I finished this after 5 sets, and my other bottle after 5 sets too. And wow, even just one set, and I was going kind of half because I'm talking to you guys. I feel so much better. Set 2, let's go. One. 2. 3. Oh, I love you. I love you so much, bro. I'm so proud of you, Jonathan. I want more for my life. I want more out of my life. I want everything, man. I'm trying to figure out what makes me happy, what makes me proud of myself. Ah! 5. I was like, oh, you can't see me. I do the Dutch, baby. You can't see me. We're still going 20 minutes. There's the FedEx. You guys see the arrow? Do you see the arrow between the E and the X? Right here, you see the arrow? Once you see the arrow, you can't not see it. So I just love being out here in the sun. I mean, y'all done messed up because y'all gassed me up about my tan. So now I'm like, oh, I gotta get my tan. It's like when we're like, oh, you got nice oh, your biceps are nice, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, let me do biceps every day then. All right, so now I'm doing 6 through 8. Six. Seven. 8. Bruh, I can't believe how long this is going. Shocker, I thought it shut off at 16 minutes, and it did go for 16 minutes when I had this camera before. Actually, this is a G7X. But anyways, it's so weird because I was like, dang, I'd like to do a long video, but I don't want to like it stop at 16 minutes. And anyways, I don't like that because I do like going in one. Okay, I do like spending time and cutting the video up for certain things like my tutorials or what I'm telling you, but there's also a certain je ne sais quoi of not hitting stop or whatever, you know, just letting it flow. Nine. 10. Woo-wee. Oh boy. It's over 10.